Xilinx is proud to be the architecture partner with PlanetSpark, and we are excited on the launch of PSX4 and PSX7 single-board computer. Allow me to provide a snapshot of Xilinx and, together with PlanetSpark, how we are building the adaptable, intelligent world. Xilinx wants to deliver the most dynamic processing technology in the industry, facilitating rapid innovation with our adaptive computing platform. We are a semiconductor company with a 37 years history from San Jose, California. Xilinx invented FPGA and held market #1 leadership ever since. Simply put, FPGA is a category of integrated circuit that provides software programmability, hence allow future-proof solutions. For a simplified comparison, CPU is a processor that drives the core system, while similarly for subsystem, you can use the FPGA for performance and flexibility. We are in Singapore for the last 18 years, with around 450 staffs. Xilinx Singapore is not only the regional business HQ, but also the international hub for a number of functions, ranging from business operations, supply chain, quality, design, and manufacturing management. Xilinx provides solutions in making a difference in people's lives all over the world in many ways. These are some examples where market leaders selected Xilinx for our latency, robustness, and importantly, flexibility that allow future-proofing their design. On the top left, we have the Joint Strike Fighter F-35. For those who keep up to date with military trend, might recall that Singapore has some of these latest state-of-the-art gadgets. Each F-35 costs around $100 million, and within each fighter jet, there are hundreds of thousands of dollars of Xilinx content driving multiple critical subsystems. Xilinx is also widely used in advanced medical equipment. Intuitive Surgical is a world leader for providing machine for minimally invasive surgery, in layman term, keyhole operations. This equipment named Da Vinci is widely available in multiple hospitals around the world, and in Singapore, you can find them in Mount Elizabeth, Gleneagles, Tan Tock Seng Hospital, and others. Da Vinci adopted Xilinx widely as performance is utmost critical in these life-saving operations. Recently, there are a number of articles in Singapore with regard to the race to Mars. Xilinx too has been big in space adventure. We have shipped hundreds of Xilinx FPGA into space. Over the last 3 decades, NASA had launched 5 Mars missions, with the most recent mission named Perseverance, just landed in February this year. The exploration rover relies on a number of Xilinx devices to complete their tasks. This will be Xilinx's 4th consecutive missions with NASA. Xilinx enables mission-critical use cases that require the most robust state-of-the-art technology. However, Xilinx is also present in later consumer electronics such as the new Samsung 8K QLED TV. We help bring to life the most advanced cutting-edge products that will make our lives better and safer. We have a long presence in adaptive computing and leaders in our target markets, helping our customers to be industry leaders themselves. These are some of the market rankings on Xilinx adoption. I'd like to bring your attention to the industrial machine vision, where Xilinx owns 70% of the market. This is interesting, as why do global industrial leaders choose Xilinx as their choice devices in machine vision? Industrial use case usually focuses on robustness, security, and latency. Latency is critical, as you need the system to be as responsive as possible. However, we should measure latency from end to end and not only at a specific single stage. Let's take a smart vision application. A typical camera system is made out of 3 stages. Pre-processing to collect the image from the camera sensor. Machine learning processing to make sense of the images collected. And finally, post-processing. Unlike fixed hardware platform, Xilinx adaptable architecture can keep up to pace with the rate of AI innovation and perform other critical functions within a smart vision pipeline. Through optimization, iteration, Xilinx architecture can improve your system performance from 5 to 10x up to 60 frames per second. This is how FPGA is able to uniquely accelerate the whole application end to end. In order to adapt to a changing world, you have to innovate. We are in an era where innovation cycle outpace design cycle, and this trend is accelerating. Customer requirements constantly change, driving the needs for product variation at both the software and hardware level. Algorithms industrial standard, and physical sensor are rapidly renewing themselves. These requirements are not static, but constantly evolving, and by the time a traditional design and validation cycle have completed, the market has already changed. To address this challenge, we need to have an adaptive computing platform to future-proof your design and also reduces the design cycle time. Xilinx has partnered with PlanetSpark since 2020 for a solution to reduce time to market for our customer and democratize access to Xilinx state-of-art technology. PlanetSpark has successfully launched both PSX4 and PSX7 single-board computer for AI Edge Vision. PlanetSpark PSX4 and PSX7 are powered by Xilinx world-acclaimed 16nm MPSoC ZU4EV and ZU7EV. Both MPSoC devices are widely adopted in most global advanced applications across multiple markets. This way, software application developer is now able to benefit from Xilinx technology without looking at the hardware. PSX4 and PSX7 are definitely providing a ready-made hardware platform for smart vision applications. These are some of the possible use cases for SBC, especially in smart city applications. With PlanetSpark SBC, we can accelerate the design cycle through skipping both hardware design development and portion of the software development. Your developer will be able to zoom past the first few stages with design cycle now start from software application development. This will allow you to respond rapidly to the changing requirements with a ready off-the-shelf optimized hardware platform. Your developer can focus on the most critical part of your design. This approach will position SME companies to compete on par with big organizations through leveraging similar hardware technology. Lastly, I'd like to congratulate PlanetSpark on the successful launch of PSX4 and PSX7 embedded system. I hope the SBC will enable applications that will make the world a safer place in a post-COVID environment. Thank you.